Hi, my name is Sandy. My kids are almost grown. Actually, they're now in their late teens and early 20s, but it seems like only yesterday when I was putting them on the bus for the first time. I, along with my husband, had the pleasure of raising three fine boys and one sweet girl. Our family is very close. We've shared many good times, and I've enjoyed every moment of being a mother. As I look back on the path that brought me here, I do it with the sincerest hope that you too will enjoy the journey of your own families. As I look back, I remember I wanted to be one of those moms who had the best of both worlds. I wanted to keep my career and independence, but I also wanted to be there for my kids. I selfishly wanted to be independent, but also wanted to be the one to show up for their plays in the middle of the day at school or volunteer on a field trip and spend my summer days at the swimming pool watching them play with their friends. I wanted to really know my kids as they grew up. I wanted to be the one to wipe their tears and to share their smiles. As my life unfolded, I found myself being stretched so thin. My boys were in daycare. I had a full-time job that demanded 40 plus hours a week, and a young family that needed me too. Before long, I found myself totally exhausted. I wasn't stopping to smell the roses. I was just managing life, not enjoying the occasions of life. Soon after that, the dream I had about being both earner and mother seemed unachievable. I felt trapped. We, along with most others, had adjusted our lifestyle to a two-paycheck family. I just couldn't quit my job, and I just couldn't quit wanting to be there for my kids either. Somehow I thought there must be a way to do both. After some serious self-reflection, I realized that my kids needed me more. I needed to be more than just a manager of life. I was their mom, and I wanted to be there. I wanted to be their mom. My kids and my family came first. However, I knew I just couldn't throw caution to the wind and hope for whatever worked out. I needed to plan. I knew there had to be a way to contribute to our family income while fulfilling my needs and desire to be with my kids. It was then, officially, I made up in my mind that I would leave my corporate job. I was both exhilarated and terrified. I had planned to start my own business. That was 16 years ago. I was 7 months pregnant with my daughter, and I bravely stepped into the arena of owning my own business. Fast forward to today, my road to now has had its shares of bumps and triumphs. I've discovered that doing something and being really bad at it wasn't such a failure. It was just a lesson on how to get better. Sure, I made my mistakes, but I kept my focus and I wouldn't allow my feelings of self-doubt to get in my way of success. Most importantly, I grew so much as a person. The journey to who I am today is because of the path I took. My success is in seeing my children, being there as I raised them. I'm so proud of them. The business that I was able to create, I did on a part-time basis on my terms. With a huge sense of satisfaction, I can say I did it, and now what I want to do is help others do the same. In my journey, I often wished I had a mentor, a coach, somebody helping me, encouraging me, working with me side by side along the way, sharing in the same goals, building a team for a common goal. Those things I wish I had along the way, I now want to be for others. My current business is just that. We are a team of like-minded, focused people wanting to have it all, to be able to be there and still earn money for our families. My goal is to find, support, and build a network of women and men who continue to want the same things I do. A family, an income, and a life that is self-controlled. A life where you don't have to ask permission to leave to see if you can participate in a child's field trip, or if you feel guilty about not going to work because one of your children are sick at home. A life where you spend your time working on your terms, not somebody else's. If you're ready to create the life for you and your family, it's time we meet. Send me a quick email with your name and phone number, and we'll arrange a time to discuss the possibilities of maybe working together. Whichever action you choose to take right now, it's the right decision for you. And I wish you peace in your journey. Look forward to hearing from you if the time is right.